There you go.
Hi, I'm Keely Steward, and I plan to run for OASC State President this year. Before I tell you about why I should be OASC State President this year, I'm first going to tell you a little bit about myself. I go to Southridge High School. I'm a junior, and I'm in leadership as a community outreach member. I'll explain that to you really fast. Being a community outreach member means that you're in charge of making sure that all the fundraising gets done for the school. Meaning I have to call businesses, get a hold of companies, and help control the money that we raise. Two of the events we do for community outreach is Sparrow, where we adopt a child from the community and raise money to help the family for a child in need. The second thing we do is Cram the Cage, where all our money goes towards the CCA, the Children's Cancer Association, and this is a big basketball game. I'm also involved in judo, track, and I'm also a cheerleader. That's perfect.
Why do you want to be OASC State President?
I want to be OASC State President because when I went to fall conference my 8th grade year, I was overwhelmed but also in awe that something that I'd never been to before could have such an impact on my life. When the OASC State President walked out and gave his speech, I knew then that this is exactly what I wanted to do. OASC has made such an impact on me, and I want to be more involved. But by being state president, that means I'm even more involved than just going to the conferences. I've had so much experience with OASC. I've been to summer camps, so I know exactly what is expected of me as president, and that's exactly why I would love to have the opportunity to be OASC State President this year.
What experience do you have that qualifies you for this position?
The experiences that I have that qualify me for this position is I've been involved with OASC since my 8th grade year. I've attended every single fall conference since the start of my 8th grade year up until now. I've also attended a session of summer camp and spring conference. My 8th grade year, I also served as a mid-level rep on the OASC board. So I know exactly what would be expected of me as state president and what to do when coming to planning the conferences.
What are your goals for this year if elected?
My main goal this year, if I'm elected, is to reach out to more schools around the Oregon area and get them more involved in OASC. My second goal is to make sure that everybody on the OASC board has a voice.
What are your plans for achieving these goals?
How I plan to achieve these goals is first to reach out to more schools. I plan to make sure that we send out letters to all the schools we know are not OASC members, meaning sending out letters to let them know about fall conferences, sending out newsletters to let them know what OASC is all about. Also, we could visit the schools in our region and explain to them what OASC is by bringing like a promo video or something to them, so that way they know and understand what OASC is. My second goal is to make sure that every single kid on the OASC board has a voice. I feel it's important to make sure every kid on the board has a voice because opinions matter, and anybody's opinion matters. Now that I have explained to you why I'm qualified to be OASC State President this year, I want to thank you for the time that you've spent to watch this video. I would love to have the opportunity to run this year, so thank you so much.